Test for March 21st, 2011. On the S&P 3-month chart, the best case scenario is that we got an an A, B, and a C, with a C that's 1.608 times wave A, and that would be a three-wave zigzag with a C wave that's 1.608 times wave A, and we bottomed at 1250 on last week. I was actually looking for a bottom to form that day, and I bought Google at 554 in anticipation of an upward four at least. And we got a little bit more than an upward four in the S&P. Right now the futures are up about 8, which means that we can take out last week's high approximately, and if we can take out 1305 this week or 0.618 of the drop from 1332 to 1250, that would set up a move to take out 1332. That'd be a 0.618 break of the drop from the full C wave down. For Nasdaq, best case scenario that this is an ABC zigzag with a third wave that's 1.618 times wave A, which means that the rally off the lows for 2610 from last week or 2605 from last week is more than upward four. I was like, because the futures are up about 12 in Nasdaq, there's a good chance that we test last week's highs, last Friday's highs, and break through them. Uh, I was actually anticipating a fifth wave down, but the news of this weekend has been pretty good. I mean, I know it sounds like it's a bad sign when the U.S. starts bombing countries, but the Libyan news, I think it'll just speed up the entire the uncertainty in the country with Gaddafi. I think it'll just speed it up and bring an end to it quicker than when a bunch of um, rebels with sticks and stones and you know they're overmatched by Gaddafi. I think so. That's why they had to be. That's why the U.S. had to step in, or um the rest of the countries that are involved in this in the I don't know. I'm not great with politics, so I just don't care. But because it doesn't really factor politics don't factor into wave counts, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or whatever. But in any case, I think the news has been good because plus like the news in Japan has settled down. It's not like the news is getting any worse anymore. It's actually getting better. So it's not. It may not be like it may not be the end of this um the problem in Japan, but it's at least there's signs of hope. So the market could rally off that. Anyway, with events like this, I'm a wave counter, so I don't want to comment on them. But obviously, they affect the markets. People say, "Oh, that doesn't affect the market." Yes, it does affect the market, but whether it's good or bad, like morally, it does is I'm not going to comment on that. Anyway, for the diamond or the Dow, best case scenario, this is ABC zigzag. That's with the C wave that's 1.618 times wave A, and we rallied in more than number four. If you can take out 119 or 11,900 this week, or at least 12,500 approximately, no 12,050. 12,050. If we take that level out, that will set up a larger bullish impulse. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that we might have bottomed last week, but we need to rally in Dow above 12,100 in the Dow. For S&P, we need to take out 1305 in S&P, and for the Nasdaq, we need to take out at least 2730 somehow. Even though the Nasdaq seems to be lagging a bit. It's a wrap.